My name is Hamish Fairlie, and I was born with bilateral sensorineural profound hearing loss. I've noticed a proclivity in people to assume that I'm somehow not actually deaf, or that my level of deafness doesn't warrant consideration or care. When I was studying French, I had to do listening examinations, as in be examined on my listening skills, and I was told by my peers that I didn't deserve provisions, that I was abusing my privileges, or gaming the system by seeking help. I've had people that, when I ask them to repeat themselves, reply with, "We get it, Hamish, you're deaf," because they think I can hear. And they're right, but only to an extent. Hearing is not a matter of black and white deafness or normality. It's a spectrum. Sometimes I can hear, and sometimes I miss things. The thing is, disability is a matter of semantics. I don't have to fit a certain definition of disabled or let it define me. In 17 years, I've learned the nature of humanity is that we cannot be categorized and compartmentalized no matter how hard we try, and we try really hard. Our consciousness and identity and awareness slides on a wide spectrum that we can't control, and our thoughts and neuroses and idiosyncrasies are diverse and ineffable. You can try to pathologize or diagnose me. You can try to mold me or diminish me to fit your definition, or try to tell me what I am or what I'm not. You're not deaf, you can hear me right now. You don't need therapy, I can understand you clear as day, and I've tried very hard to break the mold. I've attended inter-school philosophical competitions in Perth. I played the violin for 2 years, the viola for 3, the guitar for 1, and the piano for 4. I was part of the junior strings ensemble, as well as the senior chamber orchestra and 2 student choirs. I've studied Latin for nearly 6 years and French for 8. I've gone on exchange to France for a month. I've volunteered for a year helping intellectually disabled children. I've been trained by the Australian Literacy and Numeracy Foundation to teach Indigenous children in the Northern Territory and provide them with the educational foundation to participate in mainstream society. I'm a prefect at my school. I'm doing 3 units of English for my HSC. I know I sound like I'm tooting my own horn, but I don't see these as my achievements. I see them as the achievements of my countless speech therapists, my audiologists, my itinerant teachers, my school and its support programs, my school teachers, the Shepherd Centre, the RADBC, my surgeon Cochlear, my family, and my parents most of all. And I'd like to think that I had something to do with it too. With help, this is all possible. With help, I can speak to you today. But at the end of the day, I still need provisions. I still need therapy. I still need consideration and attention, and I still miss things. I still can't hear. And that's an obstacle that can never be erased or invalidated. In 1969, Annette Shepherd, wife of Dr. Bruce Shepherd and founder of the Shepherd Centre, said this: "It is in the community's best interest to ensure every child reaches their full potential. It is the community's loss if a child fails to do so." Hearing loss has the capability to be debilitating. With the right support for children and adults, it shouldn't stop anyone from doing anything. For this reason, we are asking the decision makers in our country to make hearing health and well-being the national priority that it should be. You've indulged me, you've listened, now please join me in taking steps to let others do the same. Thank you very, very much.